drinking.
Yeah, we since we changed the name, it seems like it's gotten more popular. At least here locally, here in the old
Is it
the
El
lab.
Studio? Yeah, the lab.
Yeah, more and more people are wanting to drink now. So if we get some of you out there in Viewerland to join us, or not.
You're not familiar with the Beat Laboratory?
No.
This is the Beats Lab.
Oh, all right.
The Step Brothers reference, but he hates Step Brothers.
Well, I hate Will Ferrell. There's nothing against the movie in general. Just Will Ferrell's an idiot.
He's
Most-
kind of a dumbass.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is what it is. Anyway, we're so we recorded an episode a few weeks back. We did and I think I get confused during the week. And I think I actually mentioned that the last two episodes we're going to have the Dr. Pepper Old Fashions when on the Reels on Facebook.
Oh.
When in
oh,
fact
right.
that was never aired.
Well, Bill should have been written up and fired for that one.
You should have wrote me up. I don't know, one or the other.
Can't find good help these days.
Right. So we are. I think Bull, just thought that we were dissing him. Didn't want him on the program. But he showed up again, so I'm like, all right, well, hell, I guess we're gonna have to make him again.
Like the cat.
Yeah.
Earn it.
No, that file literally just
Bull came
disappeared off of the computer. So I don't. The first time that's happened. If it happens again, you're not invited back. Just saying.
There's a lot of things that disappear off my computer too before my wife sees it.
Yeah. Well.
Clean that cache out. Different story there.
Yeah, anonymous mode or whatever that shit's called. So we're going to do Dr. Pepper Old Fashions again. And you can use a rye. You can use a regular bourbon. I'm a big fan of Ezra Brooks products. Old Ezra 7 is probably the best, in my opinion, if not the best, one of the best ryes I've ever had. I love that stuff. And it's reasonable. Wasn't able to get a new bottle of that, so I picked up this bottle, which is an Ezra Brooks I haven't had yet. So before we go to make some cocktails, I figure we better taste it first, make sure it's good.
Yeah, scientific and stuff.
Well, we got to do research for our friends out there. I don't want to mislead anybody into buying a bad bottle of whiskey. I mean, that's few and far between in general, in my book.
So yeah, that is a Lux Row product. That is 99 proof. There is no other markings on that. There's no batch or bottle or Rick House, but yeah, Lux Row, Bardstown, Kentucky.
And so far, Lux Row products have done well by us, it seems like.
I forget, were they closed? Why did we miss them?
They were closed. For
Plan-
some reason, they were like closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays or some weird deal.
Plan your trip, because every distiller is closed a different day. It's not like a Sunday set. It's not like a Monday. Whenever they decide to clean or what. But plan your stuff ahead of time.
I kind of suspect, too, what might have been a factor in that is we were back there during the Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
True.
And so some of the places might have been running odd hours just because they were down in Bardstown attending that. I don't know. It's just
Thank you.
a hunch. It's kind of a lighter whiskey for 99 proof.
Smells delightful.
Smells like whiskey.
Yes, just
Smells like good times and bad decisions,
two of my favorite things.
right? They go hand in hand usually.
Never had any bad decisions, really.
Keep hanging around. This will be one of them eventually.
Nice.
Little corny.
Yeah, it's kind of straight down the middle, just whiskey.
Yeah, it's definitely. I bet no mash bill on here, huh? I'm willing to bet that this is a very high corn mash bill, whatever it is.
Oh, sour mash right there. Yep.
Yeah. So, not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not bad.
Well, hey, let's make a Dr. Pepper old fashioned.
Let's make cocktails out of it.
That's
That was a good
perfect.
choice, right?
Perfect.
Mediocre bottles, always good for cocktails. So, I wash my hands as far as you guys know.
Just go ahead and mix some ice in a.
You should introduce us while we're waiting on Mike.
Oh boy.
You know what I didn't bring out as a shot glass, but we can improvise. You know, I might have a shot glass over there. No. 4 count. I'm going to, that's,
Bull. Yeah. Okay. So sorry. Bull back here was looking for one before the show,
okay.
and yeah, we don't have a shot out here. But
Finish one of those and
Ounce and a half.
sure.
yeah. So yeah, we are joined by Bull in the back here
Yo.
and John up front. Hello. Quiet one.
John in the front and Bull in the back.
So far, you haven't had enough to drink or something.
I haven't. We'll get him there. Never seen John tipsy, so it's going to be a.
So why Mike?
Oh, we don't do tipsy. No, sir.
Well, Mike is counting and
we gotta start
adding.
somewhere. Obviously, look at that.
So are you doing 2 ounces?
Give or take, yeah.
All
Best
right.
I can tell.
So Dr. Pepper Old Fashioned, 2 ounces. This is 4-1. 2 ounces of bourbon of choice. Were you doing a half ounce of agave?
I believe that's what the recipe called for. I was just getting ready to pull it back up again.
And then I believe
So, 2 ounces of bourbon per. I did my best to make that 8 ounces,
on the nose.
right? Half ounce of cherry liqueur, which we're going to use cherry juice. And again, so half ounce, 2 ounces is what we need of that.
Are you using the actual Dr. Pepper too, or is that just for show?
No, I'm actually using the Dr. Pepper. That's about right for 2 ounces.
Diet Dr. Pepper to
don't
keep
know.
it healthy.
Won't hurt you.
Yeah, keep calories down.
Yeah.
Angostura bitters. It's calling for 2 dashes, so that'd be 8 dashes for the 4 of us. Can we doing math? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're following along?
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh.
Ooh. It all went in it.
It's like Mike Nye, the science guy over here.
And a splash of Dr. Pepper.
Describe a splash.
This bukkake.
I don't know. That's nasty. That's nasty, Peter.
Only if you're on the receiving end.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Wait, is this unbalanced or are we doing the day drinking? Did I do something wrong?
Oh no! So I was going down that road. Yeah, there's a lot of stories. This is right during the Diddy trial. So there's
Unbalanced
lots,
day.
Oh, yes.
lots of stories about bukkake and
Yeah.
I'll call it
Well, that's nice.
semen transferring. I don't. I don't know what you want to call that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I'm not touching that. I'm not. I've already
Anyway, yeah.
overstepped my boundaries. Kind of lost sometimes.
But if some of y'all out there are into that sort of thing, hey, cool.
Hey, we don't judge.
It
Send us the videos.
works for the
and
skin.
we'll judge.
Here.
Just send pictures. All right.
This ain't bad. This is. I call this right down the middle.
Yeah, it's
Still kind of feel it in my.
it was. I think it's overpriced at $54. If I'm being honest.
Now we all did get. I'll call that the neck pour. So, I mean
True.
that will change a bit. Might have to come back for that.
Well, that'd be a shame. I have to drink some more of it.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, Ooh.
Go.
Could have been worse. That's probably an overpour.
Well, it's our first one, and we'll be fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Oh, look at see the difference there. Pour number 2 is much cleaner.
And you are kind of semi-famous. You were on the cinnamon
Well, he was on another.
bear
That was my stripper name.
bull.
Cinnamon Bear.
Yeah, bull testicle show.
Oh yes, let's
Yeah.
don't relive that again. My mother watched that recently, and she felt bad for me.
Thank you.
I figured she'd be proud.
Yeah,
Glad I didn't see it.
that's my son eating bull balls on the internet.
Wouldn't that be cannibalism in your case?
It would.
Just throwing it out there.
They say you are what you eat.
Well, got that Thin Lizzy song stuck in my head. We were rocking out a little bit before we always do before we start the show.
And that's a pretty good measure, buddy.
Look at me go. Couple for you. Bloop. Couple for you.
That's how it sounds when I sit down in a tub.
That's how it sounds when I sit on the toilet, actually.
Oh,
Bada bing.
thanks, sir.
All right. So for the
That's what I do.
this is not a children's program, so don't complain. All right, gents, let's see how I did on it.
That's tasty.
Ooh, wow.
It's the best thing I've drank today.
You miss the agave?
Tasty.
No agave in this recipe.
Oh, that's all right.
It's the cherry juice and the Dr. Pepper that provide the sweetness.
All right. The squirrel.
okay.
I just saw.
I brought it
agave
just in
on the-
case.
Okay.
I mean, you're more than welcome.
Kind of get the
It don't need no.
whiskey in your throat, like when we were trying it straight. You kind of got that burn.
I'm not getting any
there.
burn at all.
It's just slight though. Like
All I'm
nope,
tasting
it's in
is
there.
Dr. Pepper.
You can tell the old-fashioned new guy in the back there. Sorry.
It's that's not bad.
Not
That
bad
is
at all.
not a bad and super
like-
easy to make.
Yeah, I like to know that there's actually alcohol in it. Sometimes you don't.
Dude,
know.
there's 2 ounces of 99
Yeah.
proof.
But haven't you ever been in a place that you order something and you taste it? It just tastes like
Applebee's bar. Yeah.
just tastes like the fixins as opposed to the liquor.
Right.
This one,
Yeah.
I can taste
Watch them
that. a
fall
little
over
bit.
when we go to leave.
Or most trendy bars, they usually
Yeah.
that's close. Bill, you want to pick that up? So I'm going to reiterate the recipe here. Let me see where we're at. So for a single serve, where am I? Over here. On a single serving on this, so 2 ounces of bourbon or rye, a half ounce of cherry liqueur or cherry syrup. Now, I did this before with the cherry liqueur. What was that?
Luxardo.
Luxardo. Don't do it.
Pass that
It's
one.
really bitter. So this was just cherry juice of a jar of Bordeaux cherries that we use for our cocktails. So a half ounce of that, 2 dashes of the Angostura bitters, and then topped with Dr. Pepper. And man, super easy and really good.
It is. I agree.
The cherry and the Dr. Pepper work good, and the Dr. Pepper works with the bourbon. I mean, it's a
Whoa, I dropped shit.
Would you think you would also throw like some actual cherries in there just for garnishment?
no. I would go the other way. I'd maybe orange.
Ooh, that's exotic.
Do your little meal and twist it and get the oils going.
Yeah,
I think that would
that'd be a nice accent piece.
right.
Yeah, delightful.
That sounds good.
But no, this is fantastic by itself. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really refreshing, and you never know that there's give or take 2 ounces in it.
well, it is called an old fashioned. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, adding that
But-
accoutrement will kind of make it your own,
yeah.
as opposed to the
Right.
the recipe we read.
So,
Call it Dirty Dave,
Dangerous Dave.
Dangerous Dave.
There's a story behind that, but we'll get to it.
Hello, ladies. In case you haven't met Dangerous Dave, here he is.
All right. So there's that. We going to crack into something else, or just going to call this good? And
I think it's good for one. I mean,
all right. You guys think it's good? All right. They're good.
All right.
Bill's whispering over my shoulder. We're good. All right. So there you go. That is the Dr. Pepper Old Fashioned. Really easy to make, delicious, and you need to give it a try. Let us know what you think. If you do give it a shot, let us know what you think. I need to shout out, well, I guess if you're watching this, had somebody the other day that used to follow the old program, Kentucky Bourbon Boys, that didn't realize we moved or changed the name. We didn't move. We just changed the name. So well, I guess if you're watching this, you found us. But if you know somebody else that watched us that doesn't see it anymore, or you want to let people know, be sure to make sure they check out Day Drinking.
Yeah, I don't know how that would be because it's under the same hat.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know how we tried to send out.
Yeah, if you click on videos when you open up the Facebook page for Big Rooster Media, then it'll show everything in order.
We're talking to you, Kyle.
Yeah,
Kyle. That's like one of those names where you know something's.
he can make a drink, but he may need some techno help or
Some
something.
help on the internet, the old interweb. We love you, buddy. Yeah.
It still amazes me how people still don't know how to work the internet as long as it's been around.
Right.
When did it start?
I started on the internet in 1995.
So it's been
And it
around
was
a
already
while.
there then. So,
I still can't do the internet.
no.
I don't have time for that shit.
It's not going away.
It's a treasure trove.
There's going to come a time where it's embedded in your hand and you just.
Hopefully, I'll be dead by then.
Well, Elon's got his Neuralink. He'll just plug a chip in the back of your neck and
I'll
off you
take it.
go.
I like the internet and the
I like the internet.
technologies and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to Jeep Fast. Let's see, Abel.
Yeah.
What's the other one? One more.
I got to give a shout out.
Long time listeners.
Long-time listener,
Anthony.
Anthony. Yeah, for sure. And then I got to give a shout out to Justin over at Whiskey Bent Saloon for the fine T-shirt. So
There's that one.
if you're local in Klamath Falls, check out, or you're just passing through, check out the Whiskey Bent down on Main.
There's that one motorcycle organization that supports us. What's it called? Starts with an R, ends with a city.
Rhapsody?
Rhapsody.
You know they'll Rip City Riders, baby.
Oh, yeah.
They're always there for us.
Alrighty. And on that note, we are going to say thank you, guys. We're hoping you're enjoying it. Let us know if there's something you'd like to see us try, whether it's a whiskey, tequila, gin, whatever. No vodka. Well, I guess.
Vodka recipe's not bad, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
If you're drinking straight vodka, you should probably get help.
Yeah.
I never understood that about some people. I know people that drink it straight, do shots of vodka.
Well, they're alcoholics. So.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks,
you
folks.
guys. Have a great week. We'll catch you next episode. Thanks.
Yeah.